debating whether we want to attempt this. Piano player in the audience. Well, I'll tell you what, let's pray. We'll pray and maybe we'll pray that.
So he's totally... Oh, you're eating already. You better wait a little. Oh. What do you have? Everything in the kitchen sink in there? Binoculars? Wow, that's good. I forgot about binoculars. There he is. How you doing, Adam? I must do all pictures. I'm sorry. No, I used to babysit his niece. Here, you can sit down. Interesting.
Ah, sibling love.
I know.
Makes you nuts, doesn't
it? Is. Chris is out there somewhere in there this morning. Yeah, I don't know. Did you see him? He's in his front shore.
You like that face?
Oh, that's him. If you look at the end there on the white. Background white. That's him.
Everybody leaves. It's so fun.
See those binoculars?
Yeah.
Taping. Where are the binoculars? You don't need to do that right now.
Yeah, and I'll have everything finished. Right, and then I can answer exactly what it's saying. Your job is to cut it out, right? You're not doing anything. You have long notes about all the sports you have to know who to go to.
And what an honor to play at the graduation, you know. Adam, can I see your backpack?
Close together. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, hey, look at the pictures. The necks are getting sore, yeah.
Very good, Mr. Shaw.
Mom, do you want to give me your camera?
I love it to move it.
They're walking. They are, Adam. They come. Stand. I think you should. That's respect. Let's stand. That's respect.
Better.
Just look at the binoculars.
He's down around. He's down there. Yeah, generated. You can't fit down. Okay. Just once in a while. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Get her, honey, right there.
There she is. Just giving
Oh, she won't be for a while. She's 6 rows back.
Ashley, do it! Ashley, do it! Oh, you can go back to that.
There's Christina coming. She's soon there and catching. There she is.
I see the layers. Mom, there.
Kim! Carol again. Smile,
I would have got a little.
Way over there in the end. Oh, and I had a camera here. I didn't even do nothing. I give up. I actually give up.
Mom, do you see her?
I know I got poop up. Down, because I said sit down, and I mean it. One more time, and you're going to be punished.
You're supposed to say that.
go on.
That's National Honor Society.
Oh, nice. Oh, is it?
He's coming.
Oh,
He's coming.
He's on the right.
don't call her. She's got a yellow thing. The yellow ribbons and the
Go home.
So you guys have a lot more.
There's an entourage behind.
no, he's getting it fine, I think. More girls and boys. You may stand now. Mom. Nice. Who are these people?
The teachers and stuff.
Oh, Adam, there's your principal.
Like this one,
Commencement of the real 21st century. Where are we going? Writes the poet Novalis. Always home. The Homeric Odyssey is the story of one man's journey home. Odysseus has fought the good fight, vanquished the enemy, and returned the lovely Helen to her rightful husband. Now he must journey homeward to an Ithaca which has changed nearly beyond recognition over the course of 2 decades. Arthur C. Clarke's novel, 2001, A Space Odyssey, on which the Stanley Kubrick film is based, is the chronicle of humanity's search for an alien civilization, which sparked the development of intelligence in our primitive ancestors. And Julia will address some of the heroic qualities this new Odyssey will require of us.
Odysseus is a great literary hero because he survived an Odyssey. His bravery and wisdom, triumphs and achievements are seen by most as mystifying evidence of a superhuman hero. Those of us about to graduate from Mannheim Township High School, however, can only say been there and done that. Our Odyssey is taking place here and now, and involves our journey to our graduation. Though the circumstances of our lives vary greatly from those of Odysseus, the 2 versions of Odyssey are remarkably similar.
Today, we begin a new stage in our journey. We will pull in our anchors and check our supplies. We must be confident that we now have the knowledge and wisdom to begin our voyage traveling full speed ahead. We must possess enough conviction to defeat our competition, but enough humility to admit our faults and learn from them. We here at Mannheim Township constantly strive to be the best, to learn a little more than our competitors, to be a step ahead of others. I cannot stand here today, however, and tell each one of you exactly what your future will hold. Each one of us, possessing unique talents and strengths, is going to challenge the world, to explore the far depths of understanding and knowledge. We are leaving our friends, our parents, our teachers, our teammates, and our community where we find comfort and safety. Predictions can be very dangerous and often cause more trouble than good. In the past, writers such as George Orwell have made predictions, but have rarely been successful. Remember the famous Y2K predictions that proved false? I too will stand here today and consider what pattern our generation will follow. What lies ahead depends upon us. The world needs us now. My friends, we have an amazing battle ahead of us. Our largest problem lies in the false belief that every other country in the world respects us the way we think they should. In my life, human contact motivates me. Sometimes it's as simple as the good morning I got from my teacher as I walked into the classroom. Other times, it was that 25-minute discussion about literature that kept my mind active. The second of our challenges, then, is to overcome technology in the fight to enrich all young minds. And this depends upon us. Government and education are not the only challenges we will face together. We live in the age of the computer. There is no escaping that. But if we become overdependent on technology, we will forget the importance of personal relationships. Technology will continue to...
Tonight marks the end of an odyssey, a journey that for many of us has been long, difficult, and at times tedious. But after 13 years of struggling through tests, never-ending homework assignments, and the sometimes endless hours between 7:40 and 2:40, we finally made it. Binomials before the big algebra test, or without our friends who made school fun by commiserating about that absurdly hard physics test, and by laughing with us at the lunch table. We've all had our own personal heroes who helped to lead us along our journey from the first day of kindergarten until tonight. But as tonight marks the end of our years as school kids and the beginnings of our adult lives, it also marks the first time when we have to stop relying on others to guide us and become the heroes of our own personal odysseys. It is now up to us, and us alone, to decide what kinds of lives we are going to lead. Look for adventure while we are young. We must continue to strive throughout our lives as Odysseus did, and we must never stop aspiring to become our own heroes. And now, I would like to introduce the vocal ensemble, singing To Seek a Newer World. Music such as the poem Ulysses by Alfred Lord Tennyson. Thank you.
purchase an electronic sign for the township, for the school. Yeah, thank you. The sign will be located on Lidditz Pike, and it'll be used as a message board for the township community. Mr. Hannah, on behalf of the class of 2001, I would like to present this gift to Manheim Township.
On behalf of the faculty and administration of Manheim Township High School, it is my pleasure to accept this very generous gift from this class. Thank you very much. Members of the Manheim Township High School community, it is my privilege to stand before you tonight and present these outstanding young people for graduation from our excellent high school. As I've already told the members of this graduating class, they are an outstanding group, for they have truly amassed a remarkable record of achievement in academics, in the arts, and in athletics, and have helped to maintain the already excellent reputation of their soon-to-be alma mater. I could not be prouder of a group of young people and feel especially privileged to have been associated with them for these past 4 years as principal of Manheim Township High School. Before I present the class, there are a few students that I would like to recognize. First, if you look in your programs, you will find the names of 45 students who have achieved a GPA of 4.0 or better during their first 7 semesters at Township. I would like to ask these 45 students to stand now and be acknowledged at this time. Please join me in recognizing them at this time. Additionally, there are 3 seniors who earned A's in every single one of their subjects throughout their 4 years of study at Township. I'm going to ask them to stand and would like you to help me acknowledge their remarkable record at this time. Megan Barchis, Emily Greer, and Justin Goldman. Please rise. Perfect attendance for 4 years of high school is a very special achievement. This class has 2 students who came to school each and every day for 4 years, thereby achieving this attendance record. Please join me in recognizing Christopher Bell and Matt Gillingham. Christopher and Matt, please come forward. Finally, it is once again my privilege this evening to present the Manheim Township Lions Club Arthur Wetzel First Honors Award to the student in the class with the highest average. This award is presented to Curtis Henkel. Curtis, please come forward and accept my personal congratulations and best wishes for continued success. Dr. Nelson and members of the board, the 303 young men and women candidates for their high school diploma sitting before you this evening have been certified by their guidance counselors to have met the academic requirements for graduation as established by the Department of Education of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, as well as having met the standards as established within the curriculum of Manheim Township School District. Therefore, on behalf of the central and building administrators, faculty and staff, and the other members of our Manheim Township High School community, and by the authority invested in me as the principal of Manheim Township High School, it is my pleasure to present these candidates as qualified to become graduates of Manheim Township High School and members of the class of 2001, and urge that you and the board of directors confer upon them their diploma and convey to them all of the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto.
Good evening. It's my privilege and pride that I accept the class on behalf of the Board of School Directors and as a commissioned officer for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. I know from having watched you over the last 4 years that you've gotten here bringing pride to the community and to your family. I want to thank you and I want to congratulate you. You are a remarkable group of young people. The theme highlighted this evening, a 2001 Odyssey, translated Where You've Been. Dr. Richard Sprout began his career in science after obtaining a PhD in psychology, behavioral genetics. He taught at Oakland University and spent 10 years in genetics research at Jackson Laboratory in Bar Harbor, Maine. During that time, he provided advice to the National Institute on Aging about the biological resources needed and rewards of lifelong learning. Each showed an intensity of focus within an interest area, contributing to science, to medicine, and the arts. Each extends efforts to volunteer in their community.
This evening, I would like to draw your attention to the statement at the bottom of the inside front cover of tonight's program. This class has decided to have a dignified commencement ceremony. We therefore request that you refrain from applauding, whistling, or shouting for any one particular student. Please save your applause until the last diploma has been awarded and recognize the class as a whole. Thank you. Board of School Directors members Donald Camerata and Alan Tate will begin the awarding of diplomas this evening.
They're going to give big word ahead of us. Do we want to watch that?
Linda wants one of those saved.
What, a Tic Tac?
Well, no, I need one of them saved good.
Yeah, I have one.
Okay.
We're playing Tic Tac.
Cameron Elizabeth Warner.
Here, take it.
Andrew Morris. Cameron McDonald. Jacqueline Rose Charles. Asher L. Gray. Thomas Christopher Chorman. Alexander Iacomi. Ruth Tabora. Sam.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesse Robert Rushworth. Stephanie L. Hannick. Kimberly Marie Burton. Michael S. Merrill. Joel Lakeman. Megan H. James. Christine Friel. John H. Feely. Bruce Todd Smith II. Ming Chen. Kirsten Michelle Weiss. Patrick Macy Habecker. Power. Christian Adam Merrick. Lindsay J. McClenathan. Julia Elizabeth Shimonek. Thomas Andrew Briggs. Robert Walter Shangraw Jr. Kelly D. Reisinger. Julia Ann Tift. Brian Charles Leatherman. Christian Charles Eagle. Jennifer Azaris. Rebecca Louise Jenkins. Chistatel.
You forgot it.
Heather Joanne Huff.
They toss it around.
David Michael Eshelman. Anthony Vin Dukli. Tamara Nicole Sandbauer. Diane Elizabeth Cowell. Jonathan Doctorman. Carrie Marchuka. Jonathan A. Huntley. Chad Richard Schlossman. Bethany Templeton. Kathy Lynn Rydell. Angela Helene Nagy.
Another beach ball. Now watch. They'll do funny stuff now. This is a ball flying. We're not inside, there's a ball.
Pleasure to present the class of 2001 graduates from Manheim Township.
I see the ball now.
Is now completed. With the class of 2001, please move your tassels from left to right. This concludes this evening's program. Thank you all for attending.
That was a little bit not right.
Yep, got her waving.
Yeah. I'm not. How many And Barbara and Will are working together.
Stop it.
My big guy. Sorry. Oh, maybe I got one. Look at it. Come on up here with her. One on each side. Come on, Linda.
Hi.
No, I don't want it.
I want you.
No, I don't want it. John, why is this not flashing?
Are you happy?
Where?
Yes, I gotta go hug Kristen. Move. Move. See ya.
Back to my car.
Joy was hugging me.
How's it going?
Hi. I was like, Joy, you're making me cry. No, please. Chris is so happy.
I'm gonna get one of those, Chris. You gotta hug again.
Not you, someone else. Don't worry. I'll be the first person.
Okay. Now, what group do you want? Okay, that's good.
Jessie. Angel people. She cannot find her parents.
Yeah. Neither could Carrie.
Is it really Katie?
Yep. It's okay. Aww. That's wonderful.
And measure out of far.
Right here.
4 of us.
Okay. Give it. Kim, go over with your sister. Go.
Turn it off.
Wow. Well, no, wait. Let's do. How did we? You just hold that.
Paper fell down. This thing's breaking.
Why is it falling?
Because the plastic came out. And you're supposed to
Downey soda at home, Mother.
What? Oh, come on.
I cannot keep any food in my house. I can't keep any food in my house.
Soda if I'm invited back. Unless you don't want me.
Jenny, she works with Jenny. Okay, now. Oh, did you see Mr. Shaw?
He's up on the back of that.
I zoomed in the entire way. Oh yeah, baby. Walk through the crowd.
Yeah, I gotta get one too.
Sell it to your mama, yo. Peace up.
Let's take a picture back there. He's back there in a suit.
Okay.
Next.
Get a picture. Who needs a picture?
Say cheese. Say bakery and deli.
Congratulations.
Never again.
Hey, the smile's good. Okay, I guess.
Congratulations, Kitty.
Look at your nice bags. Well, I need like her up to be this distance. No, you're fine. You're fine.
Orders.
Oh.
My first gift certificate of the month. Isn't it? I asked for it for my birthday.
I know you did. Look how cool that is.
I know, that's cool.
Yeah, she said you want a box, and that's what they gave me.
That's cool.
She says this is like a little folder box.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
I just stuck the
Is that
receipt
just
right
how
in
much?
with it. Yeah, $20.
Thank you very much. This will probably be used within a few days.
She's got a book called Algebra for Dummies.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Algebra for Dummies.
It's not really. To be negative to her. That's a good one.
Blue and white.
Okay, honey, thank you.
Steal my spot.
Timmy's? Yeah. Well, honey, yeah, Grandma's there. You can go right over there. Right over there beside her.
Come over here.
Okay, go on over. Okay.
Drink. Yes! Yes! Alright. This is what I want. Oh, the box.
A box.
Slam book.
Kim, I'm giving out Godiva for Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Staples.
All right.
$15.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna use
great.
that when I
Here's
start
that.
to get my school
Sit back
supplies
here.
for
I wanna
next
see.
year.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Sit back Hey, down. that's mine. Give me my chip back. Give me that back here. My potato chip. Cute. Oh, I stick way back here.
Oh!
Will be cable so you can watch that?
Yeah, you weren't the only
But
one.
I was afraid, like, with
In
like
the
the
bottom
slate
drawer.
when we had it.
Yeah, I have
was.
plenty of stereo cables.
And I'd be like so scared. I'd be like,
303 in your class.
303.
I had 525.
Yeah, they say-
How many did you
Might be a
have?
lighthouse.
I
I
didn't
don't
count.
know. Might be.
Oh, I remember. What this is?
You do. What do you mean?
Diploma.
Special diploma.
How could you forget? You get $1. $2. 3. 4.
Here, back up, Kim.
Whoa, this is cool.
Cute.
5.
Oh, it broke. Well, we got 5 so far.
No, we got one more bill.
You can tear the box. Okay, hang on, Addie.
Kim's diploma pool here. That's
5.
Wow.
Yeah, be gentle.
Oh, that's so
tear-
cute.
tear
the whole
Oh,
thing,
that's so cute.
Oh, God.
Whoa, look at that roll of bills.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
No, you want to roll it.
Here, here.
Oh my goodness!
Gosh, Grandma. What is this? Okay, count. Adam, you have to help me count, okay?
Ready? From this end.
Okay.
I will count.
1,
3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
No.
Oh, 15!
Okay.
Yay! Thank you so much, Grandma.
Oh, look at that.
I'm sorry.
You're getting that.
See, you never got anything like that.
You want to keep the box?
There'll be the cheese.
Yo.
$14. 50. Say hi.
I got a lot of money. Very exciting.
Happy graduation. You're done then, dear.
Happy graduation.
Ah,
What about me?
Adam, it is kid. Oh no!
Yeah.
3?
Yeah, I've had this forever.
Okay, well open it up. I'm college so something about dorm life. You're not in a dorm. See, I didn't have any idea. I had no idea. Great. That figures.
Woo! Bible. All right. Inline Bible. Ooh, this is nice.
There are so many.
Definitely nice.
So many.
Thank you. Whoa. Has to be used. Aww.
So many to pick from.
Not the whole high-tech one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And they're tabs that you put in,
Oh.
like Uncle Bill did.
Yes, I'm gonna do that.
And you can put in
So I know exactly
all
where
of
to
them.
go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. Thank you.
Mhm.
Oh, you're lucky.
Pillows for my bed.
Hello?
You have to keep your trap shut or else.
Very nice.
Was
very
that caught on
nice.
video?
I don't know. I didn't hear what he said.
More pillows.
Is it pretty? Adam,
Very
you be
nice.
quiet.
They match very nicely.
Doesn't it, really? I thought so
I threw the other stuff on my bed. I don't have a lot of stuff.
too. Oh, it just always I thought would look pretty.
Yeah. Very nice.
Isn't that pretty material in the back?
Very nice. I like it.
Nice pillows.
Thanks. And I bet I know what this is.
What?
Another pillow.
Can I tell
Thank
you who
you,
made
Vito.
them?
No. You keep your mouth shut or you're in trouble. Put them around you. Let me get a picture and I gotta tell you a story about them. Oh my, where they even match you.
I tried that.
Okay. Oh, that's cute.
Be there.
Very, very dear.
What's the story?
Well, Richie made them for you.
Richie made them.
That's where I went over to his house. We met and picked the material.
Oh my gosh.
And I'll tell you a little bit.
Get your camera ready.
Okay, Adam.
That's all you, Adam?
Yeah, move this hat. Now I'll have to replace that then.
I knew you were gonna get that, Mom. I knew you were gonna get it. Oh man, what a towel!
Beach towel. So cool.
Well, I guess we're really up to the beach now.
Yeah, I know.
Beautiful,
Thank
Adam.
you. I knew you were gonna get it.
Oh, you're
I knew
big.
you. Ooh, here's some trash.
Thanks.
I know. I just really felt that he was rushed.
Well, call him then. And just leave a message to say, when you get back in your time.
Cool.
I'm scared to do that.
A power drill thing.
Let me see it, Adam.
Cool.
Hey, do you like that, Daddy? That's... And the other thing that Daddy needs, Adam, is he has to give you batteries for that. That's what you gotta go.
Stop it!
Your pencil down your shirt. Ow! You're sorry. Stop it. We're very abusive here. Wow, what's this? I can't see. Like you've grown it. Oh my gosh, I have those things. Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
I'm Joe.
Ow.
Hey, that would be good.
Volunteer one.
Somebody want to do the book of gifts?
Does it matter where it starts?
We fed you, now it's
It's a frame. Kim, does it matter where it starts?
Oh!
No,
Isn't that
it's
cute?
See, it's a frame. Isn't that cool?
That is adorable.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've never seen anything
I
like
know.
that.
That is so cool. You want me to just write who it's from and then what the game?
I hope someone else
Good,
got
thank
you.
you.
What is that? It's
Yeah, that's what exactly what I blacked out. Can I write it down? Yes, seriously. You don't want to, though.
There we go.
I'll be the...
First and last. Did I know?
Thank you. I love the card. Thanks.
What's that, honey? Where's the card?
So cute.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That's so great.
That's really good. Hey, Anna.
Isn't that your French name? I mean,
French.
Spanish. I failed French. This is great.
Thank you. Press the That's adorable. I tried to get us on task.
It was
in middle school.
No, I failed it.
That's
as
fine.
It was very hard. I couldn't grasp it, and she says, well,
Thank you. That's so cute.
Oh, wait, I didn't finish any semester again.
No, I got a C. That taught me how to get it.
They're all my tests I failed. I don't care. I'll read this later. I'm going to read this for everybody.
Why are you gonna cry?
Probably.
Yeah.
Is that my card?
Yeah.
I wrote a lot.
Oh, great. Guys, I can't read.
You don't want to read mine.
You could fail. I mean, I could fail. Well, I already graduated, so.
You're a alumni, Kim.
Oh my gosh, I'm an alumni. I'm so crusty now.
I know you're not. Julie, but Judy, you
step into the bed.
How cool is that?
You don't want to be a junior. Yeah, you don't want to be a junior. As Marsha Webb said, you were that age. I thought you want to cry.
What did Jared get you?
Well, I'll get in another position.
What did Jared get you?
With the card?
Do you want to hear Linda?
What did Jared get you?
I didn't open it. I just picked it out.
Linda.
Pieces of bread or
Oh my gosh!
You want
You should be a bulldog!
Oh my goodness. Jared did.
Yes!
maybe he takes.
Uh-oh, another note.
I'll read it later.
Oh, that's so cute. I think you ought to read those notes now.
I'll read them later.
That's what she got her box of tissues.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a box of tissues. Who's that from?
Very true. I love
Cheers, dude. 5 kids.
I feel like it's like my birthday. It's not.
All over again.
I know, all over again. When was your birthday again? May 9th. It's like very joyous to make her cake. Thanks! Sam drove for me. Thanks, Sam.
Sam, get by Kimmy, honey.
You did all the stuff all by yourself?
The more taste, the better, Rafi.
More taste. Well, the one I typically did.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, adorable. Thank you.
I guess it would be a cat.
A little cute cow.
Not go there again.
Oh, that's right. Do you remember? No.
This is
I was for 2 years.
Jesse. Where's your card?
Okay.
I'm like, oh, there it is.
Teeny baby bird.
Hey.
Okay, Birdie's beanie. Birdie beanie.
Yeah.
It has to be a specific.
That is precious.
Oh, they usually are.
That almost looks like a Seuss one.
Sure, anytime. Peanut. No, look at that. Look at its fur.
That's cool.
Oh, he's cute. See, he's cute. He's so colorful. Behind the seat. Dinky.
Oh my gosh, she wrote a whole book.
All right. I
I'll read that
love it. Oh, night.
Those were so
Ray and Eddie and I have to give you a ball, and I'm like,
spell it. Maybe you know it was J-E-S. Hey, how do you spell my name?
thanks, Kelly.
K-R-I-S-T-I-N. Crap. Desi knows all of the new ones. Allison. When I get close again. She's not even in the food section. Advanced
dropped out.
Someone dropped out last year.
No. The radiator, I remember that.
Yeah, I
when you had your appendix. Do you remember that? We sat on that radiator
in the hospital.
In the hospital for like 6 hours.
I remember that.
That was all day.
That was a
I'll read that later. Thank you, Jen.
time, wasn't it?
Oh my gosh, that was sweet. Thank you.
I never knew what traumatic stress was.
No. Sorry, guys, we're having trouble with that tree.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey!
Somebody's off early. Jimmy, you gotta get it in
Someone, we don't know it. Alright, I'm ready to write. Let's go.
Number 1. Use it, but you're gonna another thing that's too much for me. Whoa! Where's Sarah?
I don't know.
Up with Chris, probably. He was driving the car yesterday.
She's coming up with Chris, honey.
Hey, you wanna write? I'm so sorry.
All right. Yes. Now who's this from, Tim?
Aunt Char, or put Slater. I think buying trampoline for your son was probably the easiest way to entertain him. And then he gets tired and falls asleep.
Thank you. Mom guys, I need to be around.
I don't know. I feel like if Tim Adams can
Yeah, boo.
I'll give you a take day.
Calm down a little. In the wind.
Yeah, anyway. I love it. His name is Dinky? That's his name, Dinky. I swear. His name is Dinky. Aww. But it's cute. He's very cute. He's the owl. Oh, man. Huh? You're the owl. You're talking to me? Yeah.
I didn't know there, right?
Oh! It's a blue! Thank you guys! Oh, that's so cute!
He looks antique there.
I know, definitely. Thank you so much.
Away from Adam.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, isn't he cute?
Thank you so much. That's what you were talking about, weren't you?
No.
Maybe not.
Sand something.
Oh,
That
sand.
wasn't an antique.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah. Where's the light? Yeah.
A lighthouse light. Oh, thank you, guys. I don't have one of these.
Kim, take it out because I want to see it.
Okay.
You didn't take it out. Well, I mean,
Graduate.
color reversible. Kim, turn it around.
You see it with you.
Oh.
Gosh, thank you,
Let me
guys.
get your face.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, people. Well, memories of my this is from you. Aw. Thank you. That's it.
Well, they also want to fix it.
What?
Figures,
it's always dodgy.
Or that might be a hot cup down there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
I like this bag.
Okay.
You are. That's for her. Jesse, I want to put your face in. A to Z, Dutch web application. Right.
Yeah, I bet you'll use that, Kim.
You never know.
Rotator cuff is up there.
What?
Peggy told you like this side. You're too young for that. They can't figure it out.
Premiere, of course.
Oh,
Premiere box.
Premiere box. Well, Chris had music coming out.
Ankle bracelet.
All right. How did she know?
I don't know. Mine just broke like the other day.
Oh, really?
An ankle bracelet. How many did you get? Thank you.
Give him a it's like
Thank you so much. Mom, look.
Bulldog,
baby.
Thank you, Mama. can work some house down that.
You're too busy talking. Thank you, Inside Bob. Thank you very much. Thank you. Very nice old lady proud. Not you. I'm doing it.
I'm sorry. 22-year-old. She's like,
we still have 2 more days of fun.
I think we're dancing.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
These are Tylenol's.
That's later. That's another tearjerker letter.
Oh, really?
You'll all be hear her howling tonight down in her room. Does it get that loud? No.
Almost. They are, you're in, explain the inflammation process.
It just starts laughing. Yeah, like, you know, like, oh my gosh. Thank you, AMC Uncle Mark. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
She's gonna pay for our vacation. Completely. Where are we going? We're to the islands.
Cheek cheek, that's probably vacation money. It's not gonna go in there.
I have more cards before I get up.
That would be valuable.
Thank you.
You can read that later.
Can put it.
That's true.
Yes, right over there in the red coat. I'm the oldest. 15 minutes.
I could have told you that. Yeah, awesome.
I've had those two over there. The lady in the blue and the guy with kind of bald heads. That's my brother and sister, and they're twins too.
Sweet. Oh, yeah.
She could. Or Chris's wife. Oh gosh, Chris said he's not married.
That's everything. Thank you, everybody. Thank you a lot.
Are you going to open them and share them?
I think I'm going to use them later.
While you're crying. Should we do another game of bingo?
Open our plays.
Not me.
Why?
It's ugly. Right, here comes Chris. Are you done with the big board? Yeah. I always get that every time. I haven't gotten that so far.
Hi, Kim.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good. It's a really beautiful day today.
Why can't he stay in line here?
beautiful weather up to this point. As you can look around, it's very gray, and there's still sun, but it's just kind of covered. And we're supposed to have rain tomorrow and Friday, so we just thought to come to the beach to get our last day at the beach.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
And yesterday the water temperature was 74 degrees, and today
75.
Today it's 62. There are ice cubes floating in the ocean. But we have had a lot of fun. We've had beautiful weather up to here, and
You already said that.
Adam's down there at the ocean.
Yeah, and look at him. He's shivering. But look at him. Go down and look at him, Daddy. Take it down, honey. Talking to an old man. Daddy, walk it down.
Freezing. The water's freezing.
Yeah.
Oh. So you gotta,
Freezing. I can't even go far.
let's see how far you can go.
Are you used to it yet?
Let me feel. Oh, that's a shame. It was so beautiful yesterday. No. Okay, Adam, I'll take a picture of you. You go in.
No. No, is it too cold?
Yeah, see, look.
Chris, what's that?
What is it?
Looks like just a piece of algae or something.
He's met every single solitary day.
Better tape this before the waves get it.
What are we taping? Ay, 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 what a smile. Burton. Oh, the beach is still pretty. It's just very cloudy today.
OBX.
Oh, that's right, OBX. Outer Banks. Correct?
Yep.
Yep. Howdy. There's some ocean front.
Let's go.
Pretty dunes. There's an area for people to come down. There's our umbrella area. That we hauled all our stuff to the beach. Kimmy's new beach chair. That's a little hut thing, and that's where we came down. Right there. Very efficient, very efficient. There's a lifeguard.
My shovel. When I was playing with my friends.
Nicely, Adam. A little bit of fighting going on.
Yeah.
No. You can do it. You're faster than me, you're better than me, you're stronger than me. Here.
Yeah? Yeah? Okay.
I'm collecting shells so I can keep them and show my friends that I was at North Carolina.
Who are your friends?
No, my friends.
Tell the camera.
Kobe, Nick, and Jeff. Nora. The little girl that has the pool. And we're gonna get after vacation.
Who left the message? Neil.
And I'm gonna carry them up and I'm gonna put them in there. When I see them, I'll bring them over.
No, just bring them back, honey, and show us. Then we'll see them all. No, Adam, don't. They're gonna fall, honey.
I'm gonna get them shells and show you.
Well, I don't have it stuck to my eye for nothing.
You do not have it stuck to your eyes, son. Got it? Got one.
Kim?
Yeah?
How come nobody's in the order?
What?
How come nobody's in the order?
Because it is ice. Very, very cold.
Did you find some? Okay, show it to the camera.
I found shells. They're getting even prettier.
Okay, Adam, let me get them. Stand back a little. Beautiful, honey. That's the one that you said. So,
I'm going in the sand castle.
Yeah, Mom, it's so amazing. I read faster than you.
yeah, you don't understand.
We're back again. There's the ocean. I counted the people down the coast in the water, in the frigid water. And there are 6. 6 people in the water. Compared to yesterday where there was like 1 million. They built a big... Oh, where'd Chris go? There he is. And there are a few people on the beach. More than I expected. Adam, look here. There's our umbrella. So that one dude, where'd he go? He's surfing. He actually surfs the waves. Surprising. Okay, goodbye.
Aren't they attractive? They're so bored they're making tents.
Even me.
Oh, what is that? Ah! Don't touch me! Punk?
Don't touch me.
Are we leaving? So they jog with umbrellas like that and we can barely do nothing. What are you doing?
Breaky.
Why? Aww. Did I do that? Wow.
Luke and Jeff, very cute.
There's two people in the water and one of them's a lifeguard. And the other one has a wetsuit on.
Tape him going in too.
What if he doesn't go in?
He will.
Well, you tape him, Kim.
No, it'll look more better if you do it.
Oh yeah, it'll look better if I do it.
Go get another one.
Running in where? Well, he's running. What, are they taking turns running in?
We got another one doing.
They're practicing. That's probably Jeff and the other one's
They're practicing becoming ice cubes. That's what they're doing.
Yeah. Oh, I just felt a drop.
And they have to go into the cold water?
I just felt a drop.
That was his splash.
No.
Is he boogie board on that thing?
No, you know what they're probably doing? It's so cold that they have to practice in the cold water so they can get used to it, maybe.
Part of the recovery.
Yeah, but you can go right up to the front door, Adam.
Oh my, hello. Look, there's the sun. The first time we've seen it all day. That's it. No dinner. No dinner.
No dinner for you.
No dinner from Pizzazz.
I need to find a urinal. The lighthouse is closed since June 11th because of heavy, small segment fell from the stairwell. So nobody has been in it. It has to be reviewed by the committee. But I do believe we can go look at the gift shop, so we better go. I think it says it shuts at 6.
Where's the gift shop at?
Over there. Chris, stand over by the fence.
Oh, I wanted to get some.
I want to look at the bottom section. Don't stand on it, just stand on it.
I guess I should go
I
too.
said don't stand on it. Kim, not you. Yeah, I could tell.
Dude, Chris.
Hold on.
Probably a flashbulb. Yeah, I know, that's your excuse to run. But it is supposed to be like your street home with the lights on. It was on the rails for 23 days, but really only 21.
bracket, and then it gets a take break from all the people climbing on it. Back in the 1800s, they didn't have the technology to do that. Now we do just do railroads and stuff like that. In fact, that's why they call those Texas towers, it's because they look like railroads. So all the ones out in the ocean are called Texas towers. But, you know, with all the drilling and stuff that we do now, we have the technology that we sit down with the bedrock. So it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Of course, you know, hurricanes have their own way of doing things. You know, they decide to damage it and something like that.
Was it ever damaged by any of the hurricanes?
Well, now, this is not the first beacon on that spot. There have been several others prior to this. In fact, they tried building it, when they originally tried building one, it actually sank before they got done building it. They've had a couple light ships on there, and a couple of them ran aground, and one was sunk by a U-boat during World War I because they were radioing the position of the U-boat to merchant ships coming along the shore. So they called them and said, "Get off the lighthouse, we're sinking you," and they gave them a few minutes to get off and sank it. So there have been several beacons out there marking it. So when you're dealing with the ocean, nothing is going to be fine.
Yeah.
That's cool. Very cool. I got a picture of this up there on the dunes. It's nice in a way, but there's not hardly any people here. I just cannot believe that view. That is not that long of a drive.
Yeah,
What we're looking at here.
I'm assuming this is where it sat.
What I'm looking at
originally.
here is they said this is where the old lighthouse was. Surrounded by beautiful granite memorials with people who worked here at the lighthouse but died in 1878.
And they moved
And it
it
was
way back there.
straight away to the current lighthouse, which had 10 feet of brick and stone.
Steel reinforced concrete.
Are you videoing?
Yeah.
Okay, 10 feet of steel right, what is those words?
Reinforced.
Concrete and brick. And this here had 5, they said. So we're going to go up now what held the water back.
On the dunes.
It's grass. Another one.
Okay, smile.
I told you, John.
Probably from the ocean, Adam. One more. Ready, set, go. Very cute picture, man.
Aren't these neat, Chris?
Yes, they are. They are cool. Hello. This is Thursday, and we are, it's gonna steam up. We are just getting ready to pack, so I'm just gonna give you a tour around the house. This is our deck that Mom and I laid out on for a little bit, and the ocean is over there. It's It's a really, really cloudy day today, but it is over there. So I'm going to take you for a little tour. Hopefully it won't be too fast. Whoa. Okay. Now this is our kitchen. It's going to be a little messy because we're in the process of cleaning it up. This is our phone, and this is our board that I made. And these are all the times and stuff we went to the beach and we didn't go to the beach and everything. And this is our kitchen table. There's Adam. Say hi, Adam. Adam and Chris, say hi.
Hi, Chris.
We're watching the kid.
Hey! Who called the wambling?
Okay. This is our living room. This is our one bathroom. And I'm going to go over to Chris's room. This is Chris's room with all his lovely equipment. He brought the TV along, speakers. He brought everything. It's pretty funny. Okay, now we'll go downstairs. Now we're going downstairs. Hopefully I won't fall and kill myself. It's kind of weird, this house, because you walk. Here's our front door. You walk in the front door, and you can go left and go up the steps, or, because Chris's room is upstairs, or you can go right and go into where I am. This is our bathroom. This is our downstairs bathroom. Now we're going to go into Adam's room.
This is my collection.
This is his collection of everything. There's his kite. He got 2 beds.
2 bed double.
Mm-hmm. He likes his room a lot. This is Mom and Dad's room. Very nice room. There's a nice deck out there I'll take you to from my room. Okay, now this is my room. It's as messy as usual. It's a flaw that I have. It's my bed. It's a very nice room. And I have my own personal deck. Let me not trip. And this goes out into our deck. This is our second deck that we have. There's our driveway. Our garage is down there. And there's our neighbor's house.
Don't tape it.
This is just Adam. This is Mom and Dad's and mine little personal deck.
Okay, go ahead, honey. What is today?
The 3 piggy opera.
What your class is doing? And who are you supposed to be?
A straw peddler.
You are. No problem. Okay, you're just about ready to go down and you got to get makeup. I'll see you there. Bye-bye. Okay. You are cordially invited to attend the 3 Piggy Opera presented by Mrs. Crowell's first grade class. Performance begins promptly at 12:15, Breidenball Auditorium. This is the program that the girls told me they all colored, took turn coloring. Now, Kim, if you could open it. Oh, no, wait, I just turned it off. That looks like a tree stump they're going to be using. Part of the scenery. It's time for the play to begin. 12:15.
As soon as I get my material.
cute they look. Oh, that's adorable.
couple.
Straw for sale, straw for sale, 50 cents a bale. Straw for sale, 50 cents a bale. He decided to buy straw for his house. Oh, Mr. Peddler, some straw I'd like to buy. To build a house about this wide, to build a house this high. Oh, Mr. Peddler, some straw I'd like to take. Please put them in my wagon and our house will start to bake. He built his house out of straw.
Oh, my dear. Yeah. That'll be.
The second pigment, a stick peddler. I sell sticks, a penny will buy six. I sell sticks, a penny will buy six. He decided to buy sticks. Oh, Mr. Peddler, some sticks I'd like to buy. To build a house about this wide, to build a house this high. Oh, Mr. Peddler, some sticks I'd like to take. Please put them in my wagon and our house will start to make. He built his house out of sticks. The third pig met a brick peddler. Bricks I sell, bricks the strongest kind. Bricks I sell, the best you'll ever find. He decided to buy bricks for his house. Oh, Mr. Peddler, some bricks I'd like to buy. To build a house about this wide, to build a house this high. Oh, Mr. Peddler, some bricks I'd like to take. Please put them in my wagon and a house I'll start to make. He built his house out of bricks. house made of straw and said, "Let me in." The pig saw the big bad wolf and said, The wolf said that I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. He blew hard and the house fell down. The little pig ran quickly to his brother's house made of sticks. The wolf was very angry and hungry. I want a big, fat pig to eat. I want a big, fat pig to eat. I want a big, fat pig to eat. Yummy, 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 yummy. He wants a big, fat pig to eat. He wants a big, fat pig to eat. He wants a big, fat pig to eat. Yummy, 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 yummy. He knocked on the door of the pig's big house and said, "Let me in." The pig said to the big bad wolf, "No way, no way, no way. No way will we let you in. No way, no way, no way. Not by the hairs of our chinny chin chin. No way, no way, no way. No way will we let you in. No way, no way, no way. Not by the hairs of our chinny chin chin." The wolf said, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. And the house of sticks fell down. The two pigs ran quickly to their brother's house made of bricks. The wolf was very, very angry and hungry. I want a big, fat pig to eat. I want a big, fat pig to eat. He knocked on the door of the brick house and said, "Let me in." The pig said to the "No way, no way will we let you in. No way, no way, no way. Not by the hairs of our chinny chin chin. No way, no way, no way. No way will they let you in. No way, no way, no way. Not by the hairs of our chinny chin chin." He was very climbed to the top of the house and sneaked quietly down their chimney. To his surprise, he fell into a big pot of very hot soup and burned his tail. He howled, "Ooh!" scampered up the chimney, jumped off the house, and ran home. When he got home, he blew on his tail to cool it off, and he never bothered those 3 little pigs again.
Thank you guys, good job. And we want to thank Mrs. Miller because she has played for 2 dress rehearsals yesterday and then for today's show, so thank you very much, Mrs. Miller. And I'd like you to know who the characters are, so first and last name, please, and just pass this.
Tyler Nagel, Sierra Weaver, Nathan Kuhn, Kennedy Kessler, Nicole Esposito, Amanda Dooley, Samantha DeMayo, Emily McCoy, Aubrey Reynolds, Cassandra Rodriguez, Ray Morgado, Isaiah Reichenbach, Adam Burton, Brenda Zinko, Kylie Hershey, Sydney Nestor, Meredith Meyer, Josh Mack, Lynette Larson.
Thank you very much for coming. And parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, we have a little snack back in the room for you for a little cast party if you want to meet us back there. Am I going to get a bouquet one at a time? Oh, wow. This is my favorite color, too.
Tulips, no less. Oh, a whole bunch of different ones. Whose turn, guys?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's beautiful. Pink tulips. Oh, that's a big one. That nobody else has anymore.
Thank you so much. They're beautiful.
This Linda.
You can all bring them. You can all bring them. Thank you, and now I think we can go to the rooms where you were.
And we need to get up. Or I will.